to stick together, man, through the trials and tribulations.
And then that's why America is gonna be destroyed. You know
That's right.
that war that sits upon the dragon. You know, because if that motherfucker had balls, hey, it's freely, goddamn. You know, these motherfuckers, goddamn, you know, go do what I say do. You know, hey, it ain't no truth here of the Lord, man. You know, here you can do whatever you want. You can be whatever you want, man. You know, and that's totally going off against the Most High, man.
Yeah, we don't have free will.
Yeah, man.
It's Isaiah 47 and verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered.
Yeah,
Yea.
this bitch is being uncovered, man, because of YouTube, Odyssey, Rumble. Come on, fellas, name some more. TikTok.
Facebook.
Yeah. Alex, what?
Yeah, Alex Jones.
Come on, brothers, name some more.
Oh, shit.
I named all that. Rumble.
Brighteon.
Well, we forgot the most
Rumble.
important one. The spirit power behind by Shemi Al-Shine, man.
You
You know?
That's how this bitch is becoming naked, man.
That's right.
Motherfucking inward points are being discovered, man. Your nakedness is showing, man. The truth is out.
Truth is out.
The truth is out about fucking Babylon the Great, man. And the motherfuckers that rule Babylon the Great, man.
In July, which is the 7th month of the year 2007. That's spiritual, you know what I mean? 7-7.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
And they said like the first week, so I wouldn't doubt if it was the 7th day of the 7th month in the year 2007. You know what I mean? They, you know, Elder Apostle came out, and then that's where we got all of our, you know, elder bishops, elder, you know, brothers going on YouTube too.
Yep.
You know, and that 2007 spirit, that's coming back, man. That 2000, you know, you be in the car, you know, a female cut you off, you know, instead of being like, oh no, she don't know she come out, you know, you yelling at her and shit. That's that man spirit, bitch. You're not even supposed to be on the fucking road.
Yeah, right.
That's the proper way to be thinking.
If you need to be anywhere inside the car, you need to be on the passenger side or back fucking seat.
That's it.
Yep. With the seat.
Safety first.
Isaiah 47 in verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance. I will not meet thee as a man.
Let's talk about your Yahushua. Yahushua is going to come back in his glorified body, man. Yahushua is coming back as the God that he is, man. Yahushua, he had to walk upon the earth in a body, a literal body. So, therefore, if motherfuckers telling you, we don't know what he look like, we don't know what his color look like, they're lying to you, man. So, you denying the Lord, man. If you say we don't know what he look like, because it's accounts of him in the book of Revelation, man. Have you not read it? You Bible thumping Christians?
That's the first thing that they talk about before they talk about anything. What the Lord look like, you know?
Oh, they call it don't matter. That's true,
Yeah.
but the truth matters.
That's
Okay,
right.
is a so-called black man, like we brought out earlier from the tribe of Judah.
That's
So
right.
that matters. It pushes out a vibration that he ain't the so-called fucking white man.
That's right.
All right.
And then her shame being uncovered. You know, hey, you can see multiple videos. It come out daily. How this so-called white man treated Israel, man. You know, with the book breaking, the gator bait. You know, the knocking out the teeth when they wouldn't eat. You know, back to the slave food, man. You know, hey, that shame is uncovered, man. You know, and that's what they don't like, man. You know, they hate that their shame is being uncovered, man.
It's that, but the real thing is Jake came back to his nationality. That's the real thing. When Jake come back to his nationality and who the fuck he really is, these fucking heathens know it's over with for them.
I got a precept for that.
Yeah, you got it.
Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness.
And only the Israelites is gonna fear the Lord's name, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, man. These heathens can't get with that name, man. That name is dreadful among the heathens, man. Dreadful means they're not gonna worship it. But we heard the name Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, it brought us back into that knowledge, man. It like rung a bell. It like turned the light on in our head. So by us knowing he is Allah Shaja, a demon like power, Allah Shaja meaning Allah, meaning power, Shaja is a demon like power, man. Power Almighty. That's what Allah Shaja means. Allah, power, Shaja, Almighty. Power Almighty, man. So that's why we fear Allah Shaja, man. Because he is power Almighty. We understand that he'll send a fucking spirit created for vengeance out for your dumb ass and get you knocked off the fucking mount, man. We fear the Lord, man.
But like the brother was saying, hey, Jake is coming back to their senses, man. You know, Jake is realizing, you know, who they are, man. All right, and that's gonna cause them to be roused up, man.
Yep.
You know, which I got this precept on Genesis 49:9. Judah is a lion's whelp from the prey. My son, thou art gone up. He stooped down, he crept as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up? God, man, hey, the Lord gonna rouse him up, you know? Hey, Esau gonna rouse him up, man. You know? Hey, they coming back to their senses, man. They recognize, hey, they seeing the prophets, hey, we are the Lord's chosen ones, man. Alright, it ain't no hope for you heathens. Alright, y'all goddamn coming down with these unrighteous laws, man. You know, oppressing us even more. You know, you got our females going against us. You got our children going against us. You know, hey, like they say, you back a dog in the corner, hey, you gonna get bit, man. And then shit, hey, Jake being a lion, shit, hey, you gonna get destroyed, man.
They're gonna pounce on your ass.
Right, man.
Lion is the king of the jungle.
Man.
And you can't never fuck with a lion. We got some more numbers.
Oh, calm. I'm gonna read it from the top again. Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings.
And that's what we need, man.
Yep.
Come back with healing in his wings.
Need that.
Wings, man. Meaning those chariots, man. You know? When the Lord come back with those chariots, man, our body's gonna be changed to be like his. It's gonna be made gods. Lord willing, we build that number, man.
That's right.
These weak ass bodies need that fucking healing, man. And I get for saying the elbow, but we need that healing, man. These weak ass bodies, man. You know? The Lord gonna have to lift up the standard for us, man. You know, you got it.
A continuation of Malachi 4:2.
I got one real quick for you.
Like it.
This Psalm chapter 17 and verse 8, it say, "Keep me as the apple of the eye, hide me under the shadow of thy wings." You know,
That's
just
protection, man. You know, it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord, but it also can be a good thing, a protective thing to fall into the hands of the Lord, man. You know, so what side you want to fall on? You want to fall on the left hand side or the right? You want to fall in the left hand or the right hand? The Lord is ambidextrous through the Spirit. We did that video. What hand you want to fall in?
Better be that right hand.
Better fall in that right hand.
Your ass
Better
done.
hope you ordained to fall in that right hand. Yep.
that's all of it.
Malachi, well, I'm gonna just read it from the top again through the
Yeah,
Spirit.
you respond on it.
Malachi 4:2. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stars. So we gonna be righteous cattle. You know how they on the left hand, the people who take the chip, they're gonna be like a left-handed cattle.
Yeah, because the Lord said He's gonna set the sheep. He's gonna set the sheep on the right and the goats on the left. So if you're a sheep being set on the right, you're part of that righteous cattle.
It's
God.
God.
It says those that fear the name of the Lord, he shall arise with healing in his wings. Meaning the name of the Lord, if you tread the fence with the name of the Lord, why? Because that comes with righteousness. The actions and the laws behind the name of the Lord are righteous. It ain't like you trusting in a nigga all down the street. But he got a good name. You got a good name, but his actions is fucked up. You know?
And that Most High Christ blessed, or whatever the fuck you be saying, that shit is out the window, man.
You can say that shit in time trouble if you want to.
The name of the Lord is dreadful to the heathen.
That's right.
So Jake, you should love the name of your power. You know?
It was a blessing, man, to hear those names and to have it ring a bell inside your fucking spirit, man. That shit, man, it was fucking beautiful, man.
That's how we knew that's how we knew that the men of the Lord were the men who was bringing out the name. Because like I said, for like 2 or 3 days, I was just looking up Israelites.
Yeah.
And I was seeing all these different camps, and I'm like, nah. When I first came, the first camp I ever seen was Great Millstone, San Francisco.
Yeah.
And they brought the name out, and I was like, okay, these are the men of the Lord. I remember I was freaking out. I was like, okay, this is what they talk about. This is what my cousin was talking about when she said, we the Israelites, we this, we that. This is the name.
Right,
And she said the name, and she left.
right.
And I was like, okay, this is the name. And these are the men who are sighing, crying, cussing out people as they walking past, you know, fuck the Pope.
Yeah.
You know, those are the men of the Lord, you know. I'm telling you, that 2007 spirit coming back.
Yeah. Hey, the Pope got the fuck on. But this motherfucker that look like you rock with him, he want to stay there.
Yeah.
The Pope got the fuck on. He already know he's a fucking thief.
Fuck the Pope.
Got a little white dick on this bro. Damn.
Blood.
Damn.
What a little blood smell is.
You finished it?
I got a precept.
I want to see if I can get a strike, man.
Yeah, because they striking shit. That's what they're sure.
What the left
Strike my
clans
They striking shit like it bowling.
Yeah, they striking old shit.
Hey,
You finished
baseball.
it? You had some
Calm.
I got one more.
I got one too.
Well, I mean, I could go to the third verse, but unless you brothers got something. Okay, I'll read it real quick. Malachi 4:3, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet.
All that's meat, man. All that's meat. And we hungry at this bitch. Bring it out.
That's it. It says, in the day that I shall do this, saith the Lord of hosts, all capital letters.
And what day he gonna do that, man? And this time is coming up, man. We steadily approaching, man.
Swiftly.
In these last days. Swiftly, man. Speedily. When he returned, the recompense of these fucking heathens upon their head, man.
Step up, son, correct.
According
Take a
to
step.
goddamn
Yeah.
Joel, the 3rd chapter, man. You know, we can get into that too long, Will. What you got?
I got one quick. It reads Ruth chapter 2 and verse 12. It reads, the Lord recompense thy work and
What is the work? The work is what we doing right now, man. The work is what we doing right now on the highways and byways. And putting up the videos, man. Putting up the message, man. It's the work and being brotherly, man. You know, having patience with our brother. You know, having what's the other word? Charity. Yeah, that was charity for our brothers, man. That's the work of the Lord, man. You know, scriptures goes into that, man.
Yeah.
You gotta look.
It say, and a full reward be given thee of the Lord of Israel, under whose wing thou art come to trust.
Got it?
Yep. And just going into us doing this, it's a reward for what we do, man.
Yeah.
Hey, we ain't doing this for nothing. We ain't going through what we go through for nothing. It's the Lord say a full reward, not a piece of reward.
Full reward.
Not
Right?
what they call it when you just win like a little fake trophy.
Oh, the consolation.
Yeah, it ain't a
Consolation
consolation.
prize.
Yeah, consolation prize. No, it's a full reward.
Full reward, boy. And that's the kingdom of heaven starting out with, man. Salvation. That's not how salvation. Being saved from these thermonuclear missiles, man. That's why we do this, man. To escape that fucking fire, man. You know, the day coming that burn it like an oven, man.
Like I said, Jake, and if you see another lockdown possibly approaching all these draconian laws on the rise of military lockdowns and martial law, how you gonna flee the country when the nukes come? How you gonna get out of here? There ain't no way out.
Mission impossible. You niggas gonna be looking like Tom Cruise.
How you gonna flee the country when you got martial law troops everywhere? You can't even go to another city, man, with the martial law troops here, man. So I got to be safe. This is Acts 4:10, but the point is in verse 12. Alright? This Acts chapter 4, verse 10, but the point in verse 12, you know, going back to the Lord's name, man. Alright? Verse Acts 4:10 it say, be it known unto you all and to all the people of Israel that by the name of Yahweh Mashiach of Nazareth, whom ye crucified, whom the Most High raised from the dead, even by him, doth this man stand here before you all. Alright, verse 11. This is the stone which sat at naught of you builders, which is become the head of the corner. Alright, verse 12.
Yeah, you outside that fence, that sure foundation, man, faith, man. You're building our faith on that rock, man, which is the Havashah. We are the lively stone. The scriptures say the name of the Lord is a strong tower, and the righteous run into it and are safe, man. So by us being those lively stones, with Yahweh being the sure foundation, those lively stones run into the tower. We building that strong tower. We are the strong tower. We are the strong tower, man. We are those lively stones that running into that motherfucker and building. Like everybody huddling together, you know what I'm saying? That's that strong tower.
Hey, we ain't building
Stones locked in.
we ain't building on Jesus Christ. We ain't building on the Most High Christ blessed, whatever the fuck y'all saying. You know, your Yeshua, you know, Yahuwah,
Yahweh.
Yahweh. That even.
Jesus.
Come, Yeezy, come.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Jesus.
This the point. Acts 4:12 it say, neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved.
No other name, man. So you can't call them what the fuck you want, man. The fuck you mean you can call them your play yo? Nigga, that's blasphemy. You got to be a stupid motherfucker to say some dumb ass, stupid ass, ridiculous ass shit like that.
And when you go into his name, Yahweh Shah, y'all meaning he, and Yahweh Shah meaning savior or deliverer. You know, hey, Jesus don't mean shit, man. Earth pig or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You know, Yah only mean he.
Yep.
You know, your Yeshua,
These niggas want to call Yahweh and Yahweh Shai Yah. Come on, man, that's something you do to a ghetto ass nigga, man.
Right.
You call his name short, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, you shorten his name up.
Short, man, Yahweh Shai and Yahweh is worthy of all praise. Their name is worthy to be said to the fullest, man.
I got a precept.
Don't say their name is short, man. Go ahead.
This Philippians chapter 2 and verse 9. It reads, wherefore Yahweh have highly exalted him and given him a name above every name, that at the name of who the world England called Jesus Christ, Yahweh Shai, every knee shall bow, and of things in heaven and things in earth and things under the earth. And that every tongue should confess that Yahweh Shai HaMashiach is Lord, and to the glory of Yahweh the Father.
Say there ain't no other name, man. On earth under the heavens that men shall be saved by, man.
Yep.
Ain't no other name greater than Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
I got to do something real quick. This is Malachi.
That was all of it.
This is Malachi 1:14. It say, but cursed be the deceiver, which has in his flock a male, and voweth and sacrifices unto the Lord a corrupt thing. For I am a great king, said Yahweh of hosts.
And that's what it was the two brothers, man. Fuck. It was
Cain and
Cain
Abel.
giving up that unrighteous ass sacrifice, man. You giving up an unrighteous ass sacrifice to the king of the whole earth, man. He said, what? I am what?
He said, I am a great king.
You're a great king, bro. How you gonna give up an unrighteous ass sacrifice, man, to a great king, man? You got power to do anything that he want to do.
Yep.
That's why he turned your ass into lepers, man. You know, he took your fucking pigment away from you, man.
Alright, and it say, I am a great king, said Yahweh of hosts, and my name is dreadful among the heathen. Alright, and right, hey, 2/3 are acting like heathen, man. You know, not calling the Lord's name. You know the Lord's name, man. But you still using Christ, man. Come on now, man.
Now, teacher, what the MOTB you consider the fucking heathen, man. Because the heathens are going to get destroyed. And you're going to get destroyed right along with them for teaching that stupid ass doctrine.
Can't none of the heathen pronounce the Lord's name, man. Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, man.
And it's easy. But I had trouble the first time. I ain't going to lie, man. I had to get it right, man.
I ain't gonna say I had trouble, but I kept on saying the name, you know,
You got to
put
keep
it in
saying it.
remembrance.
You
Yeah.
got to keep saying it.
Yeah.
You can't just, because that's Paleo Hebrew, man.
Yeah.
You got to come back to it, man. Well, you can eventually get back with it. I mean, you say it so many times, and then you got to get that name, Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus F. Christ out of your head, man. You know what I'm saying?
Out of your mental roller
Out of your
dick.
mental, man.
Hey, it say my name is dreadful amongst the heathen. Can't no heathen pronounce the Lord's name. Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, man.
Which they probably can pronounce it. They can say it, but when they say it, shit go on inside that they don't like. They like, oh my fucking, I hate that name. You know what I'm saying? Which they can say it, cause Vocab say it all the time. And that bitch a Edomite.
Who said
You know, Vocab Malone.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
But he don't believe in that.
Yep. Yeah, they
You
can,
gotta
they,
have faith in that.
yeah, they probably figure out how to pronounce it and say it, but they gonna believe in it.
Right.
Like Nate said, I cringe when I hear the name.
Yeah.
That's what these heathens do when they hear the names Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. These motherfuckers cringe in the inside, even though they may not show it. You know, they don't like it. It's just because that's what the Lord said. We know they do.
Like,
Because we believe what the scriptures say.
How y'all saying that vibration it goes out, man. You don't know who really heals, man. It looks like we ain't even saying it that loud. But you don't know who the fuck heals us, man. That name right bells, man.
I got one real quick to back the brother when he was going into a heathen. Because at the end of the day, all our people who don't hear the correction that's coming out from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because the correction not from us. We took heed to the correction and turned back.
Sure.
You know, all our people who didn't turn back to the Lord, guess what? They gonna be judged as heathens, man.
Yep.
That's why the Lord say, hand join hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished. And like Apostle Hus say, 2/3 of our people finna be judged like Edomites, man.
Yep.
You know, you finna suffer the same judgment as an Edomite finna suffer thermonuclear destruction. The worst judgment ever, you know? But it say Matthew chapter 18 and verse 15. It say, moreover, if thy brother trespass against thee, go and tell him his faults between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother, which is going into more so in your inner circle, so to speak.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, through these video epistles, we warning one another all around the world.
Yep.
From GMS to whatever camp you in, you know, the warning's going out from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. It's up to you to take heed, though.
Yep.
It say, but if he will not hear thee, then take with thee one or two, that in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, every word may be established.
And then, like, if you look at that as a carnal sense, like within the law, if 2 or 3 motherfuckers get together against you, say something against you, it's called a conspiracy. That shit is established, man. Then they got 2 or 3 witnesses and they saying something fucking against you. And not a law finna come down there and check that shit. Check what the fuck that they said, man. And you done got 2 or 3 motherfuckers to come against you. But that's in the carnal sense. You know?
It say what they call
Conspiracy.
not conspiracy, they call it well, witnesses. You know, motherfuckers who testify in court. Well, witnesses.
Yeah.
You know, motherfuckers who come up against you, who gonna testify in court against you.
Like a co-defendant.
Yeah, co-defendant. Yeah.
Like a co-defendant.
CIs.
Yep. It say and if he neglect to hear them, tell it unto the church. But if he neglect to hear the church, let him be unto thee as a heathen man and a publican. And that's what 2/3 of our people is. They heathen men and publicans, man. Cause guess what? The reproof going out daily, man, through videos, warning our people, look, turn back. The Lord finna destroy this place. Christmas wicked. Halloween, you know, birthdays. Yeah. All the things that's going on in this place is wicked. Eating pork, shrimp, crab, all it. Turn back to the Lord. But motherfucker don't want to hear it. So guess what? You know, hey, the Lord looking at them as a heathen man. Same as these niggas in the truth who may not celebrate these things. But guess what? You teaching false doctrine, man. You teaching what the Lord didn't send you to teach, man. You know, because the MOTB is the implantable microchip, man. It ain't no goddamn all this shit they talking about sin and all that. No, man.
Yeah.
You gotta know that.
Yeah, let me get this conspiracy right quick. Well, this is conspired. It say make secret plans jointly to commit an unlawful or wrongful act. Similar words: plot, scheme, plan, entreat, collude, connive, elaborate.
Step over there. Just a little bit.
Be in cahoots. Then it says of events or circumstances seem to be working together to bring about a particular result, typically to someone's detriment. So, you know, if you got two or three motherfuckers that conspire against you, it's to bring about your detriment, man. So, you know, that's what these fucking nations did. They conspired against us, man. They consulted against the hidden ones to make the name of Israel be in no more remembrance, man. So you fucking heathens, y'all got to pay for that conspiracy, goddamn y'all did it. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a conspiracy fact, man. Y'all got it.
Back to back you real quick. Like the brother said, the heathen, they have in cahoots to bring the Israelites down from being a nation, from taking away your remembrance of the Lord. And they got a whole agenda going on in the earth to do that. The NW0. But you don't do 2/3, and that's the spirit. You said 2 out of 3. If you get in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses, you 2/3 is a part of the cahoots. You in the same boat with the heathen to conspire against the hopeful elect, the Israelites.
Yep.
Your own nation, and you don't even know it because the Lord didn't give you the eyes to see and the ears to hear. He said the deceived and the deceiver are His. So you deceived and the Lord deceived you because He didn't give you that faith in the womb that He gave the elect to see.
And to make another point, you know, we all us brothers standing up here, 5 of us brothers, you know, we in cahoots. We coming together to declare the name of the Lord, man, and to declare His coming, man. So it's being established in the mouth of all 5 of us, man. You know,
This is precept.
we conspiring the downfall of this fucking wicked ass queen, this swindler, man. That's what we doing. We conspiring against this motherfucker, man.
This precept backing up one of the down, about Jake, Israel, want to go after these holidays, man. I forgot what he said, but this is Jeremiah 2:33. It say, why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked thy ways. Jake, trim their ways to get that bag, man. Alright? Jake trying to seek love.
And just to feel like they a part of something. Just to for the Edomite to be all, Jake just want to fit in and be a part of the wide gate that leads us into destruction. Because if ain't nobody gave a fuck about Christmas and Halloween and all this other bullshit of the world, a nigga wouldn't give a damn about the shit either, man. Jake just do this shit because the masses do this shit. Yeah, motherfucker, and that's just human nature. Especially, that's a beastly nature. Whatever everybody else doing, we gonna do the same thing. Just to fit in. We just want to fit in, blend in, camouflage.
And to trim your ways, meaning, okay, I believe that to see him as the beast, but
we can agree to disagree, and we can still be cool.
Facebook, God teach that it's something else.
Yeah.
Or
Be like
unity counts, I'll say that it's sin.
Yeah, or be like, don't take it, but it's sin. I wouldn't take it, but it's sin. Yep. Instead of being straight up.
Or even, he do believe in the chip, he do believe in smoking beast, and he turn around and he smoke a blunt.
Yeah.
He's smoking the beast.
Yeah. Sparking up the
like
stiff.
these Mississippi madmen, when you go to their video, you look at the comments, if you click on every single person, they all got something that's off. One nigga got dreads. Now he could be teaching, quote unquote teaching right, but you can look at him and be like, this nigga spirit on. He got permanent goals, which his brothers in the truth that got permanent goals. Ain't nothing you can do about that. But you can tell by his spirit, and you can't correct him.
Yeah, but it really ain't nothing bad about having permanent goals.
It is.
Yeah, because it really,
it
really ain't permanent, because you can always take gold out of
even
shit.
if it is permanent.
That ain't no sin.
Even
But-
if you
but-
get permanent gold grill right here,
Yeah, but dreads and
but dreads, shit like
yeah.
that, the scriptures talk against that shit.
And you should be able to tell a brother, hey, you going off. He like, all right, you know what I mean? It is what it is. And just whatever you doing, fucking stop. It ain't that hard.
He gonna get the tips dyed blonde.
And blue. Which that's a fucking F word mentality, man. You can't say the F word. That's a maggot mentality.
that's a bundle of stick mentality,
Yeah, man.
You won't put an M on that motherfucker.
Yeah, that's a maggot mentality. It They got that. You got that Lil Wop spirit. Y'all seen that rapper Lil Wop?
I believe
He got
I
the
did.
fucking. He got the dark. He got the dark eyes, so you know he done got popped. You know what I mean? Y'all know what that is, the dark
panda
eye.
eyes.
And now he talking. Yeah, he got the panda eyes. And now he talking about well, it ain't you know GAY for me to enter a man.
Dog,
It's
no.
GAY for a man to enter me. No, that's confusion, man.
Damn.
Yeah, it's confusion, man.
It's confusion.
Neither one is good, Jake.
Yeah, nigga like that gotta die.
And both of them is G.A.
Yeah, that's it.
It's
know?
sodomy.
He like
Yeah.
Transformers.
Feminine.
And a lot of these women like Transformers too. We gonna start exposing
Yeah, they do.
fucking women.
Yeah,
you
they
be
do.
you be letting
Yeah.
Transformers pop you.
Yup.
They be in your DMs. Y'all are freaking them fucking DMs
Nobody
too.
catching shit.
Yup, y'all are freaking them fucking DMs, man.
They let them Transformers pop. They
Yeah.
let them Transformers goddamn into their sports.
Yeah.
You know, they let those Transformers.
The so-called black woman is out of all the women, they're the most immoral. They'll get popped by a dude who they know is a maggot,
Yeah.
and then turn around and give it fucking
To
Jake.
straight.
Not Jake got the 4-letter word. You know?
I got them.
What's up?
Alright.
STD with a small S.
Yeah. You know?
AID with a big S.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, you fucking women, man, y'all praise on that shit, man. Y'all goddamn uplift that shit for a man to be, you know, that way, man. You know, GAY, Transformer.
Yeah.
Y'all like that shit, but when goddamn he turn on y'all, then it's goddamn, you know, I don't even. It's
Then all of a
words,
sudden,
I don't even know what to
you
call it.
want to get righteous.
Like you say, when you motherfucker enter these sports and be the top motherfucking athletes, you motherfucking women will never get another trophy. And you done got a trainer in that bitch got a transformer, man. You got a transformer in that bitch.
A Decepticon.
A Decepticon that deceived you, and you thought it was a goddamn.
Yeah, you thought it was an Autobot.
You thought it was an Autobot, but it was a fucking Decepticon.
Y'all ever watch that show?
Transformed on your ass, beat the fuck
Y'all
out
ever
of
watch
you.
that 80s show? Watch it. Starscream is the second in command of the Decepticons, but he want to be first in command. That's the so-called black woman. See, the top Decepticon is Esau. That's Megatron.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Starscream, he constantly want to get Megatron fucked up so that he can step in place. See, the so-called black woman, if she could, she would be on top.
Yeah.
Fuck Jake. Fuck the so-called black man.
Yeah.
Fuck the so-called white man. I want to be God. That's why they say, for my womb, you come from my womb.
Yeah.
See, my own mother said that. Well, how you know about the Holy Spirit? I knew about the Holy Spirit before you was born. That's some motherfucking woman would say. Because how come I didn't know the law, statutes, and commandments? How come I didn't know about the 12 tribes of Israel? You know, you eating fucking pork and beans, pork chops. What the fuck is that about,
But
man?
you ain't teach me that.
So all you Jakes out there, man, fuck what your mama is talking about. Now, you can love her. Give her a hug, hey, but don't.
Yeah,
she
you
ain't
getting
got shit to
bust
say.
up out there, hoe.
Yeah, she don't
Getting
got shit
took
to say.
down through there.
If your mama don't teach you how to defend yourself, she just
Yeah.
loving you.
Your
She
daddy,
don't teach you discipline.
yeah, your dad ain't nowhere in sight, goddamn.
Cause he out making brothers and sisters for you.
Yep.
You know, he out doing his thing, you know, popping multiple women, you know.
And which he ain't doing nothing wrong unless
Yeah.
he fucking with another man.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
ain't doing nothing wrong unless he fucking with another
Which
man.
he is.
Which
You
he
know
is.
that nigga is. Shit.
Yeah, right, he is.
you know that nigga.
He going in the world doing this.
Hey, you
Tell
know that
your
nigga.
pops,
got-
you an Israelite. I know, brother.
What? Shit, fuck these kids, goddamn.
Smooth criminal.
Jay, holla at that little bit Julie down the street.
Hey, yeah, her man work on the boat.
They ride
Shit,
Ride
but
slow.
they can't shit. What?
I'm telling you,
That
it's gonna
nigga
get
at
to the
work.
point, man. You see that white man that was slowed down eventually, they
Yeah.
gonna have, you know, FB1 agents,
Yeah.
the little fucking, you know, listening and shit. It's gonna get that bad,
Man.
man.
That satellite pointing at your ass.
Yeah.
That's some movie shit. He had a fake decal and shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Peel that bitch off that bitch like FIB.
Because brothers is watching y'all. Brothers are watching y'all camp, but also high level capital G agencies. This is a major city technically. I looked it up, so I wouldn't doubt if they got a what's it called force for y'all?
See, Mobile is the city and the
Task force, yeah.
you got the Mobile County, you got the city.
Yep, I looked it up.
Yeah, Mobile, huge.
It's huge, yeah.
You gonna have a goddamn a kidnapping man.
Yep.
Listening in.
Yep, listening in.
Audio. Visualization. You know.
I'm in a
Video.
small ass town, and it seemed like every week I used to go to the same spot. And then one day, you know, officer came up, plain clothes. He had another one. I said, we've been seeing you out there. Can I get your name? Can I?
Damn.
You know, I'm in a small ass town.
Yeah.
I ain't really fucking nobody, but they start knowing where you at. They know where y'all are at.
Yeah.
You know, they start following. Okay, he be here on Thursday. He be, you know, got brothers' names, no occupations and shit. You know, they ready to jump too. Man, when this MOTB coming around, man, they gonna scoop brothers up, man.
Just like they hired all them goddamn them agents, you know, from PPP, you know, loans, you know, the fraud. Hey, they gonna do the same thing for this truth, man.
Yeah.
You know, they gonna hire agents to spy on, you know, Israelite capital.
Including, I hate to say it, including a Great Millstone, the head of your camp, be a fucking agent.
Not me, goddamn.
I don't want that. I don't want
But
that.
I'd rather
But through the
die,
spirit,
goddamn.
you know,
Shit, fuck
You
that.
got agents. in
Well,
the camp.
put me on. Go get me on up out of there. I don't want to go out like that.
That's right.
Fuck it. Shit, if I'm in 2/3, they goddamn cast me into outer darkness. Fuck that shit. I don't want to help Esau at all.
That's a righteous way to think.
Shit.
You know?
Fuck
I'd rather
that
take
shit.
death.
Man, I ain't trying to help this bitch. No way, shape, form possible.
I know I
Fuck
ain't, man.
Esau, man. This nigga ain't shit.
Too poor to be an agent, you know.
I did a video on this guy that appears to be an Edomite, you know, up there in Canada. You know, he attended this Catholic school, and you know, he basically was cutting, you know, the Catholic school, which, you know, with the church or whatever, you know, saying that this is wrong, this is not right, you know, according to the law. They ended up calling the police on this man to get this man detained. You know, hey, this truth that we standing for, you know, hey, we gonna be thrown into prisons for this, man. You know.
If that's your lot.
Yeah, if that's your lot, but you know, hey, we will be, you know,
Gonna be tried.
right. We will be tried for this truth, man.
Yeah, you're gonna be a domestic capital T. You know, you're gonna be in the jail. They're gonna have you separate. They ain't gonna have you in no gym pop.
Nah, you gonna be separate. Just to make sure you ain't with a fellow brother, you know.
You know, they get that. You know, when you go, the brothers up in the jail, they ask you if you got your second name or
Nickname,
alias.
your alien.
Every time I ever went, it was for one day. It wasn't nothing major. I didn't do nothing major. It was some traffic shit.
Bitch, if I got an alias, don't look for me to tell you my alias.
Yeah.
What?
Bitch, an alias is not for you to know.
That's it.
What?
It's the code of the street.
And then every time you go, they got you in the shackles, and then you sit in the corner by yourself. But you know, Jake is the center of attention, even though he don't want to be. So you wind up, you know, they start talking to you and shit. That's how it's gonna be when we get locked up. They're gonna be like, nah, hell no. We read your file. Your ass is going separate.
Yeah, we ain't even putting your ass, goddamn.
You gonna start inspiring.
You go straight to the back.
You going to the hole.
Yeah, you
go straight to the hole.
Nigga,
Yeah,
you
no
you
gym pop.
you are not being goddamn general population. Your ass going to the hole, nigga.
You gonna do that little shuffle.
What, nigga? We finna hide your ass in the dungeon. Yeah, you going to the dungeon.
with an expert. I've looked at the Israelites for quite some time.
Yo,
Shit don't get deep.
What?
You know, he gonna open up a file and shit.
We've been studying you guys.
Yeah, hell, had your ass under the metro. Goddamn, damn, this been here the whole time. You gonna swear you goddamn in an ancient goddamn or dungeon for real,
Man, that's the
goddamn. Like, fuck.
BHI.
Had your ass chained up arms and legs, you in that bit like this. What the fuck I did, goddamn?
Damn, boy, I didn't know y'all had all these shit.
What?
Hey, they know all people docile and under that Christianity bullshit, you know. So that's why they ask those questions with confidence, you know, expecting to get the right answer, man. You know, hey, they know that some jakes will tell every goddamn thing, man.
You gonna have certain, once again, hate to bring it up, certain brothers that are in camp, their ass gonna get tortured. They gonna
give up the information,
They
man.
gonna give up the info. That's what it is. Lord's will, no brother, does that. But you gonna have people who do that. The Lord, Judas is a great example of a man who can, he was probably real esteemed through the Spirit, good brother. And then, it's in his cards.
Just trying to he was trying to force the Lord's hand, ultimately.
Okay, force the Lord.
You know, he basically was trying to, oh shit, I'm gonna goddamn put the Romans on him and he gonna turn up and get us the kingdom. Being carnal, you can't be carnally minded in this thing. That's why he had integrity enough to just put himself to death. Like, I fucked up. He ain't do nothing with that. What he got, he hung himself, man. Because he was trying to force the Lord's hand. Yeah.
Silver was in his pocket and shit,
Mm-hmm.
The Lord turned around and he stood up.
Yeah, carnality is death, man. Be carnal minded is death, and to be spiritually is life everlasting, man. We gotta understand, like, look, we gotta go through whatever the Lord put us through. That's why the scriptures written how they written, man. Everything that was written is for our learning, man. We got to understand these things. We can't just come out here and not understand what we're a part of. Because, hey, torture is coming. It's possible. It's a possibility you may be tortured. You may be put to death. You may be tortured and live through it, and the Lord make a way of escape. You may be in prison and the Lord make a way of escape. Or you may be put to death in that motherfucker. Your family, all that shit. The time we living in, ain't no telling how this shit gonna go, because it's the worst time ever since man been on earth, man. This shit finna get real, man. It's gonna be worse. It's gonna be worse than anything you can think of, man.
Tongues getting cut out. They don't want you to read the Bible. They gonna fucking take your eyes out, cut your tongue out. But you can still pray to the Lord,
In your mind.
In your
faith.
mind.
Not even have something that's like the truth at the last second. The last pick up the second, man. And just give everything up, man. They said they newborn baby being tortured, the toes broken, they slapping him around and he's screaming and hollering and some shit like that. Hey man, they might just give it all up, man, and fuck it, man. Just don't hurt my baby.
How I look at it is this. Shit, do you want your baby to get tortured by Esau, or do you want the Lord to torture him in thermonuclear destruction? Because at the end of the day, either you going to choose Yahweh Shem Yahweh, you going to choose Esau, man. Choose ye this day who you shall serve. You going to serve the Lord and die for the Lord, or you going to serve Esau and die by the Lord, man? That's the question. Shit, I'd rather die by Esau than the Lord, man. Shit, I'd rather be tortured by Esau than tortured by the Lord, because the Lord is the king of terror. Esau ain't shit. This nigga is a man who the Lord allow him to do what he do, man. This guy, that nigga, like the brother Ayash always said, this nigga gotta go to sleep. This nigga gotta go goddamn, that nigga goddamn be having the runs, goddamn the bubble guts. This nigga goddamn get hungry. Shit,
But the Lord sitting there watching and observing 24/7, 365, 367.
Malachi chapter 3 and verse 17. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord of hosts, in that day when I make up my jewels, and I will spare them as a man spareth his own son that serveth him. Then shall ye return and discern between the righteous and the wicked, between him that serveth Yahweh Shemi Shai and him that serveth him not.
The scriptures say, in that day shall my servant be told. I'm paraphrasing. The ones that choose Yahweh Shemi Shai over their own life. His will over their own will. You know?
Right.
It's gonna be a big difference, you know.
Brothers getting I was just thinking about it through the spirit, brothers getting put to death, that's gonna inspire other men, right? Like you may have a man, his job is to put you to death within this camp, prison, whatever. You know, you may escape. Let's say they press the button and you disappear. That's gonna inspire everybody. Okay, what he was speaking about is true. We was all eating pork. We was hungry, and they was feeding us the pork. He wasn't eating. He lost, 20 pounds, whatever. The day before his execution, he looking bright. He looking good. The angel saved him. So that's going to inspire them, or hell, even the guard. Because whoever is the elect was born the elect. So they, them being the elect is going to shine forth. Just like us, Lord's will. We was niggas in the world. Lord's will, we the elect. They just kind of shine. They kind of shine forth.
GMS Mobile precept. He did a little and he showed a little clip. I don't know if it was Twilight Zone or what, but it was just Jake walking to the guillotine. He was doing that little talking, that little speech, mentioned Zion and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then shit, he took the guillotine, man. Off with his head and goddamn shit. Ain't no telling who all because they had a lot of motherfuckers show Edomites and shit, but ain't no telling who was Jake out there. A lot of motherfuckers, they were like in the hand behind their back on their knees and shit, waiting to go up too. So Jake may inspire a motherfucker, saying this day we shall choose life. We gonna take the fucking guillotine. That may inspire somebody to say fuck it. I was feeling all scared and shit like that, but I'm gonna listen to what he say, man. Put a dog and put a spirit on anybody. So just speak and say a word and inspire whoever else may be a part of the elect to go ahead and take that motherfucker. Even though the chip is being presented to you, sealed, still take that guillotine, man, because of what this man just spoke over you, man. That's the power of the Heavenly Father, man.
He sound like the push this hell doctrine, man. He wants you to be scared, man. But taking death is a good thing, man. You won't be goddamn here no more. You won't be suffering no more, man. You'll be with the Lord, man.
These weak ass bodies, man.
Yeah, but Esau pushing their head, doctor. You gonna burn your head for all eternity. So now motherfuckers scared to die because they know they living wrong. And therefore they gonna goddamn
Weak ass bodies.
Go confirm the Esau ways, man.
This Luke 14:26. If any man come to me and hate not his father and his mother and wife and children and his brethren and sisters, yea, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. And it don't mean to hate. It means to love less. You can't love them more than you love the Lord. That's what that means. When they say hate. If you don't hate your own life more than you trying to save your own life, you ain't got the faith, because this Ecclesiastes Sirach chapter 1, it say that the fear of the Lord was given to the faithful in the womb.
That's right.
And faith cometh by hearing the words of the Lord. So if you can't sit and it's a big difference between the 2/3 and the elect. The 2/3 ain't gonna get it. They ain't gonna want to get it. They're not gonna try to hear it. But if you trying to hear it, that's a good sign that you of the elect. And it's great honor that comes with hearing this word.
And not only hearing, especially for those who are able-bodied men who know how to bring out preachers, know how to link it together, and the Lord put the Spirit on you to know how to do these things, actually putting action behind it, man. And even if you can't, actions speak louder than words, because you can hear this and shit, no action behind it, like the scriptures say. Yeah, faith without works is dead. You can finish your point. I'm gonna get the scripture. Let me find it.
But that's why GMS get on a lot of these keyboard warriors. You know they jump on their live stream. They got precepts, perfect precepts that that the back of what they saying. But when you go to their channel, they ain't got no works.
All the precepts they be putting on a goddamn flood in the comment board with us a whole lesson.
A whole lesson.
It's a whole lesson that what the apostle be saying, man.
Well, whether it's 3 or 4 of them, man, it's a lesson, man.
Yeah, you got brothers in Great Millstone. This brother he's in the New York camp. He got I don't know the technical term for it, but MS or something like that. You can tell that he's got a real bad ailment, but he holding post. He can't really move all that good. You can tell he how when people got a real curved posture and his arm is messed up. You know what I'm talking about? That bro, that's doing a great work, man. Everybody's body hurting. That's coming to camp. Every day I fucking wake up, something new hurting. Something new hurting. Something new hurting, man.
All I can do is pray about it.
You ever think about it? Everything that hurt, you start off at your feet, both feet, they fucking up. Ankles fucked up, knees fucked up,
Thighs fucked
hips
up.
fucked up. Jake, we need to get the fuck up out of here, man.
Fucked up. Ribs fucked up.
Everything's fucked up.
You got a crook in your neck. You got migraine. Your sight weird.
Yeah.
I got one. This Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 28. We've been going longer than what this say because I was trying to get it right. I switched it over a couple times. But yeah. This Ezekiel chapter 33 and verse 28. It reads, "For I will lay the land most desolate, and the pomp of her strength shall cease, and the mountains of Israel shall be desolate, and desolate that none shall pass through. Then shall they know that I am the Lord, when I have laid the land most desolate, because of all their abominations that they have committed. And thou, son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the house, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what the Lord, hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord. And they come unto thee as thy people cometh, and they sit before thee as thy people, and they come, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them. For with their mouth they shew of much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. And lo, thou art unto him, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, and of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
See, this is the song only the 144,000 can understand. Those people walk by, they can't really understand the song that we bringing up, man. So that's why they basically, keep going.
Yep.
They stop and try to listen because the sound sounded good.
Yeah.
Them percussions, goddamn bass drums and horns and saxophones and
Clarinets and whatever them motherfuckers called.
They got down.
Damn, this shit sound good, but once the words start coming out,
You got 5 so-called black men speaking in the corner. Oh shit, this must be prolific.
Yep.
Brother.
Yeah.
Come on, yo.
Nigga look at the chart and start listening, and then he walk off.
Let's see, that's Jake. That's that demon. Keep moving, nigga.
Yeah.
That demon hormone.
Nigga, this ain't for you.
Hey,
Yeah, come on.
Shit. You
Come.
worship the woman, man.
hey, Jake, stop. Demon jump right in front of you there, like, nigga, what you looking at?
Yeah. Shit, the dope ran away.
Straight took his attention.
Let me stop.
Nigga, you kidding me?
You got two of them on both sides.
Yeah.
You know you ain't of the elect.
He know this truth. That's why he ain't asked no questions. And I'm waiting for the so-called white man to walk past that high. You saw how he slithered past.
Yeah.
Next time I'm gonna just be through.
Yeah.
You through, we chain you down, man. He trying to see. I saw that nigga a couple weeks ago trying to. No. Next time, the spirit power how about you now shine. I'm chanting him down. Through. You are fucking through.
Well, Jake sneak up from behind, sit
Yeah.
watching the nigga and shit.
Yeah, I heard his ass walk. I just
too.
ain't want to look back, but I heard his ass.
I'm looking at Jake like,
That bum ain't got no goddamn whipping, man.
what, man?
That bitch probably got a stick in his
You
pocket.
don't understand what the fuck we talking about for one.
Yeah, Jake had an evil countenance, man.
Yeah, I looked him in his eye. I was like, yeah, this a demon. Keep it moving.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga, you don't even know what Israel is.
Yeah.
Pretty engaged.
And I mean, he didn't ask who. Well. In fact, let me get that. Let me get that precept.
Yeah.
Let me get that.
No, so we know you're a demon. We ain't gonna engage with demons, man. You got it.
It say, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song, and of one that have a very pleasant voice, and can play well on an instrument. For they hear thy words, but they do them not. And that's the key point. Like, our people can hear these words, but they ain't doing shit, though, man. Jake got down, hear the words, but Jake still smoking. Jake, we talking about people who know they Israelites, who somewhat cleave to the truth. They hear the word, motherfucker, don't stop smoking. Motherfucker don't want to cut their hair. Motherfucker don't want to.
Motherfucker don't want to stop eating shrimp.
Yeah, motherfucker don't want to goddamn put forth effort and make the sacrifices to serve Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai. So guess what? Hey, the Lord is finna goddamn fuck these people up, man. It say, and it will come to pass. It say, and when this come to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet have been amongst them. And what's gonna come to pass? The destruction, Jacob's trouble, famine, the dollar gonna crash, all hell gonna break loose in Babylon the Great, and all they gonna be thinking about, we ain't got no answers. Egyptologists ain't talking about shit.
No.
Reverend goddamn Marvin don't know what the fuck to do.
No.
You know, goddamn.
The niggas that study, he late.
Yeah,
He behind.
yeah. All these motherfucking universe studiers and all these other philosophies they into. These niggas don't know what to do. The only motherfuckers who was speaking and saying something about this is the motherfuckers who we look down upon. Damn, where they at? They gonna still try to come your way, man. But the Lord gonna put a cold ass spirit on us, man. And that day, when all hell break loose, prepare for a cold spirit from the men of the Lord. That's what you need to look for, man. I got another precept, but y'all got it.
Like the scriptures say, man, you're gonna make the tongue of our mouth. You're gonna make our tongue cleave to the roof of our mouth. Then our mouth gonna be shut. You know what I'm saying?
He just did, because shit, in the flesh, I wanted to ask him, you know, you're an Israelite brother, but the spirit didn't have me to say it. I was just quiet. Just look at it.
Yeah, we ain't finna engage that nigga. That nigga looked like a nigga. Nigga, you need to keep moving, cause you mugged up. Yeah, you need to keep moving. You looking like you goddamn finna bring some wicked ass energy. Yeah, what?
Let alone say something.
Yeah, let alone. You know you on some dumb shit. Go
Like, you
fuck
been
with somebody else, man.
Yeah,
We ain't got nothing for you,
Beat
man.
up the block.
Yeah.
The nigga countenance was, his whole countenance was off. That's what I'm saying. When you know these scriptures,
Yeah.
you read motherfuckers' countenance. Their whole countenance is off, man.
I sure felt the goddamn. I was like, God damn.
Yeah, I was gonna look back and look at him, but shit, I just waited till he got right here. I looked at it like, yeah, this a pure nigga, goddamn, right here.
He goddamn skied up, goddamn.
Behind the sign on your ass.
Shit, I heard him, goddamn.
Be WWF out there, bitch. Pick up the sign.
In my head, I'm
What they call
looking-
that shit?
Battle Royal.
Battle Royale, hell yeah. Jake goddamn pulling shit from under the
Goddamn fold up chair.
Yeah, he done put the. Where the fuck the chair come from?
Hey, but the table,
Yeah.
table ladders and chairs.
Drop it right here.
Hey, jump
Well,
right on the sign on his
Jake
ass.
goddamn-
You gonna
Jake-
jump right off the sign.
Yeah.
Hell in the cell.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, Jake goddamn pulling all kind of weapons from nowhere, goddamn. Where the fuck that come from?
Hey, and that's the spirit, but we
That-
all felt the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, shit, I'm thinking, my hey, we ready, goddamn.
We had on the hood, you know.
Let them
That
pick
shit,
up.
It's Jeremiah 15:1. Then said the Lord Yahweh unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. And it shall come to pass, and that people talk about you Israelites that don't want to hear the word of the Lord. You so-called blacks, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It say verse 2, and it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, such as for death to death, and such as for the sword to the sword, and such as for famine to the famine, and such as for captivity to captivity.
And it's a lot of you niggas been getting delivered up to the sword, man.
That's what I was finna
All
do.
you gotta do is download the news app. A lot of these niggas been getting delivered to the fucking sword, man. You know? It ain't no fucking joke out there, man.
It been so heavy, you ain't even got to download Google. Just bring up Google now. Just bring up the internet and have Google as the home page. And man been killed in Mobile, man been killed in Pensacola. Wherever you at, man, you know, murder been here, you know. Goddamn serial killer there. You know. Hey, the Lord is pouring out his spirit, you know, upon this earth, man. And a lot of judgment been going on, and it ain't gonna stop there, man. It's only gonna get worse.
You got something?
I got a
Oh,
preset.
you got
Oh, you know, it go.
It's Jeremiah 15 and verse 3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord Yahweh. It says the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth,
And hold on. Yeah.
and the beasts of the earth to devour and to destroy.
The beasts of the earth to devour and destroy. The brother did a video, goddamn, with a zebra bit off that motherfucker arm.
Yeah, a zebra. We ain't talking about a
Fucking zebra.
we ain't talking about a goddamn cougar. We talking about a motherfucking horse, goddamn it.
That chew at the cud.
That chew the cud, chew his arm, goddamn, off.
Camels
And
too.
they reattach that
Hey,
motherfucker.
Camels been killing people.
These scriptures are real, man.
Come. And the question is, what a motherfucker doing with a zebra in Ohio, man? Why is the zebra in America, man? That's not his land. Because you got him goddamn locked up, and the spirit creator for vengeance jumped on you and ate your Edomite ass up. Yeah, then they talking about, yeah, he been acting aggressive, and they put the zebra down.
You think?
Yeah, you goddamn right, he acting aggressive. He wants some cat. You got this motherfucker locked up like hey man, that's just like Leviathan, man. You know? That's why the Lord goddamn bragged on Leviathan like that. Who gonna goddamn put a hook in his jaw? Who gonna, you ain't gonna make no minstrel show out of Leviathan how you can do the rest of these animals. You can put them in a zoo, put them in a glass tank and shit. But shit, the Lord got creatures that if you goddamn run up on them and think you gonna do that, man. Hey, what the Lord say about Leviathan? Remember the battle, do no more, man. Shit, you gonna learn, goddamn, today.
He said, if you see those that see Leviathan, they gonna die just for seeing you.
Yep.
And then the Lord got other creatures out here that when you see them, you gonna goddamn faint. But not only them, your own pets, your dogs. If you don't feed your dogs, they gonna be hungry, and then they gonna be trying to eat you. You go to the park with your dog. You there 30 minutes throwing the ball with him. Throw the ball, the dog go run again. Full speed.
Yep.
What you think he gonna do when he get hungry?
Yep.
You know?
He working up the appetite right there. He gonna come back and nab your side
Yep, them feral hogs too that are in these forests. The Lord gonna put the spirit on them to be in the streets.
Yep.
You know,
Your
fucking
dogs
biting
gonna get vicious. Your cats, your rabbit, your hamsters, your birds.
All that shit.
All
they
your
do
pets,
vicious.
man, gonna get vicious, man.
Like that raccoon attacked that little girl and shit.
animals cemetery.
Especially your snakes. Come on, man.
That one TV show, Zoo some shit. When them animals going crazy, I think it's on Hulu. I don't know what it's on, but them animals just going. All the animals attacking and shit. You goddamn get attacked by a fucking owl or some shit, a hawk, a crow. You know, birds attacking.
Cause like you said, they tired of being oppressed just like we tired.
They tired
Earth
of
is the creation of the Lord mourning.
Yep.
Under the inhabitants thereof.
tired of the pollution, the fucking up of the ecosystem. Esau putting all this pollution and chemicals and shit in the air. That shit fucking with everything, man. Animals dying off, that's fucking with everything, man. Everything in the earth that the Lord created play a part in the survival of the planet. You know what I'm saying? It all work together, man. The earth is a living organism. The same way in your body you have living organisms that's actually alive, germs and different shit. That shit ain't just, your body ain't just blood. Is a, you know, all this stuff is actual organisms and shit moving around. That's why you got bad not parasite, bad. It might be parasites and good. Bad bacteria and good bacteria. That shit be living, man. That shit, when you drinking kombucha and shit like that, you putting in your body actual living organism. You put this shit under microscope, shit gonna be moving. You know what I'm saying? That's the same way your body work, and that's the same way the earth work, and we play a part of the living of the planet. If you take everything out the earth will die. That's why the earth is going in the manner it's going. Yeah, you cutting the trees down, the plants, you killing the animals, fucking the fish up. You fucking up the whole ecosystem, man. That's why the Lord say he gonna destroy him that destroyeth the earth, man.
And that's you, Esau,
Right.
you fucking so-called white man.
And first and foremost, the trees is symbolic in the scriptures to men. And you Edomites took the men of the Lord, the treasures of the Lord, first and foremost. So that fucked everything. And you gotta fix that.
Building the men down, building the trees down, living all that, man. But like the scripture says, since this motherfucker gone, ain't
No fella.
Fucking
Every
fella has come up against us, man. You fucking snare. Esau is a snare. Fowler.
then to make himself look good, he got national forest. I'll give you niggas 2 miles of forest
Yeah.
to remember what you used to have. You know,
Yeah.
over where I live, they got trees like this. And if you can imagine all these buildings gone, you used to have Gad and Reuben running all through here, man.
Shade everywhere.
Shade everywhere.
Butterflies,
Yeah.
snakes, birds,
Yeah.
lizards. Yeah. You see the sunlight shining through the branches.
Yeah.
So tree.
And then one thing, you know, I learned about Mobile, they call Dog River because when they coming on the river, it used to be a whole bunch of turkeys. And they used to think the turkeys was dogs. You know? But you ain't gonna see no fucking turkey goddamn
Hell
walking
no.
around this
Yeah.
motherfucker, man. You'll have to go way up goddamn Chuck Tool or some goddamn where to see a wild turkey, man.
Probably even fall in that.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you got to.
If you do see them somewhere else, you ain't gonna see many of them,
Yeah,
you know.
major falls, so. Somebody got some.
Oh, come. I do it for no brother. Got one.
You got it.
Ezekiel chapter 21. Ezekiel chapter 21 and verse 9, it says, Son of man, prophecy, and say, Thus saith the Lord, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. It is sharpened to make a sword slaughter. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth? It contemneth the rod of my son as every tree. And he hath given it to be furbished, that it may be handled. This sword is sharpened and it is furbished to give into the hand of the slayer.
If I can add real quick, one of the weapons of the indignation of the Lord is the missiles. Now everybody see the news, the rumors of wars, but they take the shit so light, like, oh yeah, it's always no motherfucker. They got nukes, and the Lord didn't make them just to look pretty and to glisten. They gon' glisten when they coming. That's the name to the shot.
Bitches get bathed in heaven.
To ride up and down the streets of China.
Yeah.
Goddamn, that
A nuclear parade.
That thing got 50 wheels on that motherfucker. Goddamn.
That bitch.
A whole mile long.
They ready to rock.
20 of them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
That bitch
30 of them
all
bitches.
feel big and shit.
Shit, more than that, goddamn, and a nigga over there, motherfucker, talking about a Mardi Gras.
And then not only that, they naming these motherfuckers.
Yeah. Shit. This fat boy, this is little man. You know. This is Satan 1.
Yeah,
This
Satan
Satan 2. Goddamn.
These heathen elite, they gonna be celebrating and shit.
Motherfucker gun gun.
The
What?
top level of Moab is gonna be eating oysters and whatever other gook ass foods they be eating, you know. And they gonna see the chariots. Oh, well, those ain't coming for us.
Shit.
Those ain't coming for us. You know, Esau some of these elite. Oh no, we good. We in the bunkers. You know, but they coming, man.
Hey, but what Satan do? Satan have cast judgment on the earth. So they name them Satan 1 and Satan 2. Hey, that's gonna eventually cast judgment in the earth, man.
Yeah, if Satan cast out Satan, how can the kingdom stand? And that's what we seeing, man. Esau is against himself, man. The Russians are a part of Edomites, man. They ain't a part of the dragon, but they are the Edomites, man. They are the Dukes of Edom. They one of them Dukes of Edom. You motherfuckers the same people. You fucking Ukrainians, you Russians, you French, you goddamn Americans, you motherfucking Germans. You motherfucking
Swiss.
so-called South African. Bitch, you ain't African. You a fucking Edomite.
Poland,
You Turkish motherfuckers.
Luxembourg, over there, all them Eastern
Green.
European countries.
Yep. Green, Netherlands
yeah,
and
the
Greenland. You motherfucking Edomite. Y'all gonna get up out the Netherlands and Greenland. That's
Spain,
some beautiful
yeah,
land.
Spain.
Yeah, Portugal.
Spain tried to
Yeah, you
slip up in there,
motherfucking. Yeah.
you know.
That's the top level. 1948.
Yeah, you motherfucker fake ass goddamn motherfucker.
We got niggas.
They the ones that's casting all the judgment for real.
Yep.
The top level of 1948.
I saw an article that
Look,
read
Holocaust.
they're the most liked people on earth. You watch your damn life.
You know, in a fucking sense, because they like, man, to be honest, them motherfuckers ain't even like no more, man. They own people turning on their ass, man. You know? But, you know, before all this truth started coming out, we'll put it like that, before all this truth started coming out about it, they was the most liked people on earth. But,
Now they hate it.
of course, man.
The Edomites even hate these people because at the end of the day, a lot of these Edomites getting the shitty end of the stick,
Yup.
and they starting to feel it. That's why we don't give a fuck, bitch. We don't want to hear you crying because you ain't cry for us when we were getting out. And when you Southern Edomites and shit were whooping our ass, goddamn, hanging us and shit. We don't want to hear your plight for goddamn America, man. This bitch done. Ain't no fucking unity. We not finna join hands with you. Some of these niggas will, but guess what? They gonna die with you, man.
Like I'll agree with the other folks. I love my country, y'all. I wouldn't talk down on these nations, but you gotta realize Russia is.
Boy, you sound just like
I love my country. Man, bitch, you an Edomite. Of course you love this bitch.
You better love this
Nah,
bitch.
Proud to be a fucking American, but at least you know you free.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dabu a Jake.
Yeah,
That bitch a Jake. Yeah, that bitch a Jake. Y'all ain't heard the rap video? That motherfucker Jake, man.
They was breaking shit down here in the spiritual.
Nah, he was rapping on that bit, but you can. I think Dabu a Jake. I think Dabu a Jake. He just confused. He lost. Yeah, not according to nothing. That bit really, he really believe what he be talking about. And he serious about what he talking about. He lost, man.
Yeah, when he be talking about God.
Yeah.
Like that, like I say, you gotta see it, but not according to
And he got a little salt too.
Yeah, he got some salt.
He ain't just know goddamn.
Regular,
Yeah, he ain't just know goddamn.
Eyes to the sky.
Yeah. Y'all gotta hear that little rap video though. That motherfucker gotta be a Jake,
Might have to
man.
look that up, man.
Shit, go on his page. He just put it out. It's recent.
Yeah, that came out like a few days ago.
I got one. This Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 24. It say, then the Spirit entered into me and set me upon my feet and spake with me and said unto me, go, shut thyself within the house. But thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb and shalt not be unto them a reprover. Because the Lord said what? Isaiah 58. Go and goddamn cry loud, lift up thy voice unto my people and show them their transgressions, and the house of Israel their sins. This what we doing right now, man.
Yep.
We out here crying on the YouTube, we crying to our people. We signed to our people.
Yep.
We reproving our people. But the time gonna come where the mouth of the prophet's gonna stop and bodies gonna drop, man. It say, for they are a rebellious house. But when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear. For they are a rebellious house. So those that hearken and repent and turn back to the Lord, let them hearken, repent, and turn back to the Lord. They that who don't hear it, fuck them, man.
Oh,
Yep.
If a nigga can't get it, we gotta move on, man.
That's right.
Cause niggas gotta die, man. Everybody who is with the way that this world is being ran, they looking forward to this society continue, man. Fuck these people.
That's right.
like the Lord say, don't let the incredulity trouble you, man. We ain't gonna let your unbelief trouble us. We already know what's your future, man. We already know the scripture say, all the unfaithful shall what?
God, they're unfaithful.
There you have it, man. So stay unfaithful. We gonna try our damnedest to stay faithful, man. And continue doing the will of the Lord, man. The will of the scripture so we can get salvation, man. We trying to escape like another, man. We don't want to end up like Sarah Connor on Terminator 2, man. Shit, we trying to avoid that, man.
We don't want to end up like Lot's wife.
Yeah, that too.
She got hit with the heat.
Yeah.
Turned into a pillar of salt.
Yup.
Dehydrated.
But you niggas gonna be like Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, we trying to be like Enoch, man.
You translated.
We want to be translated, man. Never see death.
Yeah.
And even if we do see death, be translated from the second death, man.
Yeah.
Hey, cause death is just, if Esau put you to death, that's just the Lord putting you to sleep for a moment. You know, that ain't you participating in the second death. The second death is that thermonuclear destruction, man. We trying to avoid that, man, at all costs, man. We are here to serve the Lord. That's what the Lord brought us into the earth to do. You know, and that's what we hope the Lord keep us in, serving the Lord, man.
Yeah, giving our diligence to make our calling and election sure, Lord willing.
Oh,
Getting
got
the
one.
blood, getting the blood off our
Through.
hands. 'Cause
I remember I said that.
it's nothing but blood gonna be shed.
He's about to take off. No. I sure finna stop and be like, I was gonna say, hey man, you know, America gonna be destroyed through thermal. Next time, I'm gonna start doing that shit.
Shit, he knew. That's why he couldn't pick up the pace.
Start goddamn.
Not on my watch.
Yep. Not on my watch. Okay, goddamn. Hey, the Lord gonna melt your watch, man.
Drop that bit right on your
Wood.
He knew what I
The
meant.
Lord gonna spot the time on your watch, man.
He done heard that through.
Yeah, he ain't from around here. That
He
bitch
still
from
heard it. He
goddamn
probably
somewhere.
from Bigger City sometime,
Yeah.
boy. No damn telling.
Got further down and did this number right here, look back, goddamn. Make sure they ain't on my ass.
They said they ain't fucking chasing me. You guys blowing that up?
Nah, that was all up.
So, you know, that being said, hopefully this lesson has been, this camp has been an edifying camp with the spirit of Paul, y'all, myself, y'all, son, man. Return towards the east.
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem, Rakatash.
Double honors, man. Apostle the elder, the great millstone, teach you real well. Peace, blessings, sanitation, don't be elect. We're going to say Shalom.
Shalom.
Wabba Bar.
Ababa Bar.
GTA.
GTA.
Turn up the road.